There's a dim light burning in this roadside room, and an old fan humming a lonesome tune. I got your photograph beside the bed, and too many words left unsaid. Outside the rain keeps falling down on another nameless town, but every drop against the glass brings back our past. I spent years chasing empty nights, neon dreams and barroom lights, trying to hide this broken heart since we fell apart. There were women passing through, but none of them were you, and every kiss just made me see what you meant to me. Now I'm still loving you alone, still calling your heart home, even though you're far away. I love you just the same. Yeah, I'm still loving you alone on these endless roads I roam. And no matter what I do, my soul still belongs to you. I remember that old back porch, summer nights in mason jars. You'd lean your head against my chest and say, "This feels like rest." Lord, I should have stayed right there instead of running anywhere. But a foolish man can't always tell when he's already found heaven. Now the years move slow and cold, like a story already told, and every song I sing these days still carries your name. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold your heart next to mine and never let the dark pull us apart. Like the moon still loves the dawn, like a fire burning low that never lets go. Yeah, I'm still loving you alone, even when the hope is gone. And if I never love again, I still loved you then. Some people move on, some hearts heal, but some loves stay forever. Tonight the highway feels so still, and the whiskey lost its thrill, 'cause nothing numbs the truth. I still belong to you. And if somewhere down the line you still think about old times, just know this heart remained exactly the same. Yeah, I'm still loving you alone, till the rivers stop and roll, till the stars no longer shine. You'll still be mine. Yeah, I'm still loving you alone, and even when prayer I whisper through will still be you. Still loving you alone after all this time. There's a highway stretching through the dark, and a lonely ache inside my heart. Radio humming soft and low, like a ghost from long ago. I've seen cities come and go, cheap motel lights and broken souls, but nothing in this world compares to the way you used to care. I was built for running wild, chasing dreams mile after mile, but every road I thought was free just pulled more away from me. Then you came like summer rain, washing off the hurt and pain, and for the first time in my life I stopped running through the night. You're the only arms I need when this world gets hard on me, like a fire in the cold. You're the hand I wanna hold. Yeah, the only arms I need are the ones that still believe, even when I lose my way. You love me anyway. There's an old bar down the line where I used to waste my time trying to drink away your name, but the hurt stayed the same. I'd trade every neon light for your porch lamp late at night, and every song I sing out here still ends with you, my dear. I remember your sleepy smile waiting at the end of miles, like you somehow always knew I'd come back to you. And if heaven lets me choose one thing I could never lose, it'd be your heart next to mine to the end of time. Yeah, you're the only arms I need, the only place I find peace, and every lonely road I roam still leads me back home. Yeah, the only arms I need are wrapped around me endlessly, and if I ever fall apart, you'll still hold my heart. Some men need money, some need freedom. Me, I just need her arms around me. Tonight the rain falls soft and slow, and I finally headed home. No more running from the truth, I was always meant for you. And when my final day arrives, after all these roads and nights, the last place I want to be is in your arms with peace. Yeah, you're the only arms I need through every storm and memory, and even when the stars grow dim, my love won't end. Yeah, the only arms I need are the ones still holding me, and if forever still exists, I'll spend forever like this. The only arms I need were yours all along. Headlights cut through the midnight rain, another long ride through the pain. Coffee cold in a paper cup, and this old truck's barely holding up. I got your picture on the dash, faded now from years gone past, but your eyes still look at me like the man I used to be. I've crossed deserts, crossed state lines, spent too many nights half alive, playing songs for strangers' drinks, trying not to stop and think. But every town feels cold and blue, every road just leads to you, and every song I sing out loud still calls your name somehow. So drive me back to you, back to the love I threw away, back before the nights got dark and the whiskey took my heart. Yeah, drive me back to you, like the moon pulls the tide through, 'cause no matter where I roam, your arms still feel like home. There's a cheap motel outside of Tulsa, neon buzzing like a broken heart does. I sit alone beside the bed with every word you ever said. You can't outrun who you are, Lord, you sure weren't wrong that far. Now every mile beneath these wheels makes your memory more real. I remember that small town light, you waiting on the porch at night, wind blowing through your hair like heaven standing there. And if I'd known what losing meant, I never would have left again. I'd stay right there beside your soul and never let you go. So drive me back to you, through every regret I drove through every lonely song and bar, and every scar upon my heart. Yeah, drive me back to you, it's the only thing left to do. And if you still leave the light on, I'll be home before too long. A road can take a man far away, but sometimes it brings him back to the one thing he should have never left. Now the storm begins to clear, and your little town is near. My hands tremble on the wheel, wondering what's still real. But if you open up that door, I won't wander anymore. I've had enough lonely nights, I just want you in my life. So drive me back to you, back where love still feels true, back where this tired heart can rest against your chest. Yeah, drive me back to you, till the skies are morning blue. And even when my last ride ends, I'll keep driving back again. Drive me back to you, back home. Back home. There's a lonely moon above this town, and the rain keeps pouring down. I'm sitting here by the window light, thinking about you tonight. Your picture's faded by the bed, but your voice still fills my head like a song that never leaves, no matter how hard I breathe. I've spent years out on the run, chasing shadows one by one, but every road I wandered through only led me back to you. You were the calm inside my storm, the only place my heart stayed warm. And now every mile alone feels colder than before. So come lay your heart on me like you used to tenderly. Let the world keep turning on while we hold each other strong. Yeah, come lay your heart on me like the waves upon the sea. And if tonight is all we got, let's give it all our love. There's a jukebox playing down the street, an old slow song with a steady beat, and I swear I can still see you dancing close to me, your head resting on my chest. Those were the nights I loved the best, before pride and foolish dreams pulled apart the seams. Now I know what matters most, a warm hand when life gets cold. Not the money, not the fame, just somebody who remains. And if you still got room somehow for this tired soul right now, I'll spend every day I got loving you a lot. So come lay your heart on me like a prayer set free, like the fire needs the dark, you still light my heart. Yeah, come lay your heart on me, you're the only peace I need. And even if the morning comes, I won't let you run. A man can lose the world and still survive, but losing the one he loves, that's the kind of hurt that stays. Tonight I parked outside your town, hands still trembling on the wheels somehow, wondering if you'd still care, if you knew I'm here. And if you open up that door, I won't leave anymore. I've done enough lonely nights, I just want your love tonight. So come lay your heart on me, let's become what we used to be, before the hurt and all the pain your heart on me, till the stars no longer shine. And when my final breath is gone, I'll still call your heart home. Come lay your heart on me and stay. There's a cold moon hanging over this town, and another long road pulling southbound. I got my old guitar and a restless soul, trying to patch up what time stole. But every truck stop, every bar, every lonely neon spark somehow always brings me back to the memory I can't outrun. I remember your soft blue dress, the way you pulled me to your chest, said don't lose yourself out there, but I disappeared somewhere. Now the nights get hard and long, and every station plays our song, like the world won't let me forget the best thing I ever had. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing through me again and again, like a prayer I can't outrun, like a fire that still burns. Yeah, your name on the no matter where I roam, your love still feels like home. There's whiskey breath and cigarette smoke, broken hearts and tired jokes, but nothing in this world compares to the peace I found back there. With your hand inside of mine, watching stars on summer nights, back before I let the dark pull us both apart. I ain't proud of all I've done, Lord knows I've hurt the ones I love, but every mile and every scar only showed me where you are. And if heaven gives me grace to look once more upon your face, I'll spend the rest of all my days loving you the right way. Yeah, I still hear your name on the wind, whispering soft through the rain again, like a ghost I can't escape, like love that never fades. Yeah, your on the wind still calls me back again, and every lonely road I take leads me to your name. Some voices fade with time, but some stay with a man forever, like the wind through the trees. Tonight the highway's cold and black, but I finally turned this truck back toward the porch light I once knew, toward the arms of you. And if you open up that door, I won't wander anymore. I've spent enough years alone, trying to find my way home. Yeah, I still hear your name on the wind, and I pray it pulls me in to the love I should have kept before the truck stop past the state line, coffee burnt and cold as midnight. I've been driving since the break of dawn, trying to figure where I went wrong. Every town begins to look the same, different faces, same old pain. But somewhere far beyond these roads, there's one place my heart still goes. She waits by the window every night, porch lamp burning soft and bright. While I chase songs and endless miles, she waits there all the while. I can still see her gentle hands folded there while she stands, praying this old drifter's soul finds its way back home. She waits by the window while the cold wind blows, like a light in the dark, still holding my heart. Yeah, she waits by the window, no matter where I go. And every road I ride still leads back to her eyes. I played bars where nobody cared, sang my songs to empty chairs, tried to drown regret in smoke and whiskey jokes. But every time the night gets deep and the silence talks to me, I hear her voice soft and low, saying, come back home. I remember the night I left, she held my coat against her chest, tears falling in the rain while I boarded that southbound train. I thought freedom meant moving on, but freedom gets lonely when love is gone. Now every mile beneath these tires feels like walking through fire. She waits by the window with that same soft glow, like she still believes in what's left of me. Yeah, she waits by the window through every storm that blows. And Lord, I pray tonight I make it there alive. Some women stop waiting, some hearts move on, but every once in a while you find one who still leaves the light on. Tonight the highway's covered in rain, and I'm heading back again. No more running from the truth, no more life without you. If she opens up that door, I won't leave anymore. I've spent enough years alone. Now I just wanna come home. Yeah, she waits by the window like a song I still know, like the moon waits for night. She still holds me tight. Yeah, she waits by the window, and someday when I'm gone, I hope they tell her true. Every road belonged to you. She waits by the window, and I'm finally on my way home. Night hangs over this old motel. Neon flickers like a broken spell. Rain taps slow on the window frame, and I still whisper your name. There's a bottle half empty by the bed, and too many thoughts inside my head. I tried to leave your memory behind, but it follows me every night. I've played guitar in smoky bars under lonely Texas stars, heard strangers talk about love like it's something easy to hold, but they never saw your eyes the night we said goodbye, or the way my whole world broke when you let me go. 'Cause midnight knows my heart, knows I've loved you from the start. Every road and every scar still belongs to who you are. Yeah, midnight knows my heart, even when we're far apart. And no matter where I roam, your love still calls me home. I remember your front porch light blowing soft through summer nights. You'd wait there with your sweater on till this old truck came along. And I acted tough back then, like I didn't need a friend, but your arms were all I had when life turned bad. Now the years move cold and slow, like a river after snow, and every song I sing out loud still feels like you somehow. If I could turn these wheels around back before I left that town, I'd stay there by your side for the rest of my life. Yeah, midnight knows my heart, knows exactly where you are. In every prayer I never said, in every tear I still regret. Yeah, midnight knows my heart, like the moon belongs to dark. And if love still leaves a mark, you're written across my heart. Nighttime tells the truth when the noise fades away. And the truth is, I never stopped loving you. Tonight the storm is moving east, and the road beneath me sleeps. I think I finally understand what makes a broken man. It ain't the miles or the pain, or the years spent in the rain. It's knowing he once had love and let it slip away. Yeah, midnight knows my heart, and it tears me all apart. Every lonely mile I ride still keeps you by my side. Yeah, midnight knows my heart, till the day this old life stops. And even when the night is gone, I'll still be holding on. Midnight knows my heart, and it still beats for you.
Rain falls hard on this broken town, while my old truck rolls slow around. One dim light at the edge of the street, and your memory riding next to me. I got dust on this worn out hat, and a past I can't outrun that fast. Every mile leaves another scar on this tired old heart. I've been singing songs in roadside bars, under smoke and faded stars, trying to bury what I lost, but regret still comes at a cost. Every woman, every town only felt like passing through somehow, 'cause none of them ever felt like the way you felt. There's rain on these old boots tonight, and your shadow in every light, every road I travel through still somehow leads to you. Yeah, rain on these old boots, and pain I can't shake loose. No matter how far I roam, your love still feels like home. I remember your front porch swing, the sound of your soft voice singing. You'd laugh and pull me near, like there was nothing to fear. But I was young and full of pride, too stubborn to stay by your side. Now every storm I drive through feels like punishment for losing you. There's a photograph above the dash, edges faded, colors cracked, but your eyes still shine the same every time I whisper your name. And if I had one chance again, I'd turn this whole life around back then, and never trade your love away for these empty roads and rainy days. Yeah, rain on these old boots tonight mixes with whiskey and moonlight, and every lonely song I play still carries your name. Yeah, rain on these old boots, but my heart still belongs to you. And if you still leave the light on, I might finally come home. A road can wear a man down, but regret, that's what really ages him. Tonight the storm begins to fade, and I see your town through the rain. My hands tremble on the wheel, wondering if your love is still real. If you open up that door, I won't wonder anymore. I've had enough lonely nights, I just want your arms tonight. Yeah, rain on these old boots tonight, but I finally see the light. Every mile I've traveled through was leading back to you. Yeah, rain on these old boots, and a heart still tied to you. And even when my last road ends, I'll love you again. Rain on these old boots, and your name in my soul. There's a faded highway under midnight skies, and tired lines beneath my eyes. Oh, guitar laying in the backseat still, like a ghost that never will. Leave this heart alone tonight, or let me sleep without the fight. But every mile these wheels roll through still feels tied to you. I've been drifting through county bars, beneath cigarette smoke and stars, singing songs for broken men who all pretend like me, that love don't hurt once it's gone. But Lord, they're all dead wrong, 'cause every lonely road I see brings your memory back to me. Your memory rides with me like the wind through Tennessee, like a shadow in the rain that never fades away. Yeah, your memory rides with me through every town and every dream, and no matter where I go, you're the only home I know. I still remember your front porch light burning soft on summer nights. You'd wait there in your cotton dress and pull me close against your chest. Back before I let pride win, before the whiskey and the sin, before I traded love away for another road to nowhere. Now the years feel cold and slow, like winter moving through my soul. And every song I write these days still carries your name. If I could turn this truck around back before I left your town, I'd stay there in your arms, safe from all this harm. Yeah, your memory rides with me like moonlight on an empty street, and every prayer I whisper low still ask you not to go. Yeah, your memory rides with me like chains wrapped around my dreams, and even if the night moves on, your love still lingers strong. Some memories fade, but the real ones, they ride beside you forever. Tonight the storm rolls through the plains, and I'm driving through the rain, thinking maybe if I try, I can still make things right. And if your porch light still burns, maybe this old heart can learn how to finally stay instead of running away. Yeah, your memory rides with me till the rivers meet the sea, till these old wheels finally stop and this worn out heart gives up. Yeah, your memory rides with me like the last breath I'll ever breathe, and when they lay me down someday, I'll still whisper your name. Your memory rides with me every mile, every night. There's a cold wind blowing through the station tonight, old suitcase under dim yellow lights. Train tracks hum like a lonesome tune underneath this pale old moon. I got dust on my coat and regret in my veins. Too many years, too many trains, and every town I disappeared into still brought me back to you. I remember the night I walked away. You begged me just to stay, but I was young and wild back then, too blind to know what love meant. Now every bar and every song only tells me where I went wrong, and every lonely mile I ride still keeps you by my side. This is the last train back to you, back to a love I once knew, back before the nights got cold and this tired heart grew old. Yeah, the last train back to you. Lord, I hope your love still rings true, 'cause after all these years alone, I just wanna come home. There's a preacher smoking near the line, talking about redemption and time. I laugh and say, that ship has sailed, but deep inside I know I failed. I failed the one who loved me most. Now I chase your memory like a ghost, and every whistle through the rain still calls your name. I still see your porch light glow on the street where I used to go. You'd wait there wrapped in blue, like heaven waiting too. And if I make it there tonight and you still leave on that light, I swear I'll never leave again or hurt your heart again. Yeah, this is the last train back to you, back to the only thing that's true. Every road and every scar still knows exactly where you are. Yeah, the last train back to you. And I pray this ride pulls through, 'cause all the miles I traveled on just proved where I belong. Funny thing about life, sometimes a man has to lose everything before he understands what mattered most. Now the train rolls through the dark like it's pulling my broken heart toward the love I should have kept before I drowned in regret. And if you meet me at the line, I'll spend the rest of my life making up for all the years and all your tears. Yeah, this is the last train back to you, and back to skies no longer blue, back to arms that once held me like I was finally free. Yeah, the last train back to you, to my old days are finally through. And when my final stop arrives, I'll still be by your side. Last train back to you.
And this time, I ain't leaving. There's a cold wind blowing.